Is the secret to my business success hiding in a state I don't even live in? Thinking face. That's the exact question I faced when I decided it was time to form an LLC. I was swimming in advice. People telling me to go with Delaware or Wyoming for their supposed tax breaks and privacy, while others insisted my home state was the only smart choice. Frankly, it was confusing, and I just wanted a straight answer so I could get back to running my business. I decided to use BetterLegal for my LLC formation, and their process really helped cut through the noise. Here's what I learned about choosing the right state, based on my experience. The home state advantage. The simple answer. For most small business owners, the truth is, the best state to form your LLC is the one you live and operate in. BetterLegal makes it incredibly easy to file as a domestic LLC in your home state. And here's why that simplicity usually wins. Taxes are paid where the money's made. I realized I couldn't dodge my state's income tax just by filing in another state. If my business is conducted in my home state, I'll pay taxes there regardless. Avoiding foreign LLC hassle. If I had formed in, say, Wyoming, but actually did business in my home state, I would have to register as a foreign LLC in my home state. That means 2 sets of initial fees, 2 sets of annual fees and reports, and likely 2 separate registered agents. That's double the cost and double the paperwork headache, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. BetterLegal's speed is consistent. Since BetterLegal offers one of the fastest turnaround times, the main variable becomes the state's processing speed, not their service. Sticking to my home state made the initial filing straightforward and quick. The magic states, when they actually make sense. Now those popular states, Delaware, Wyoming, and Nevada, aren't popular for no reason. I found out they can be the better choice, but typically only under specific circumstances. Delaware. This state is a powerhouse for corporations, and it has a sophisticated business-only court system, the Chancery Court. If I were planning to seek venture capital funding or eventually convert to a C Corp, Delaware's legal framework would be the gold standard. For my small LLC, though, the benefits didn't justify the dual filing cost. Wyoming and Nevada. These are often touted for their privacy and strong asset protection laws. If my business involved owning real estate in one of those specific states, or if anonymity and asset protection were my absolute top priorities and I was okay with the added complexity and cost of foreign registration, they'd be worth considering. The takeaway from my experience with BetterLegal was a powerful dose of reality. Don't chase a perceived tax haven if it just creates more work and cost. For the overwhelming majority of small businesses, including mine, the most efficient, cost-effective, and straightforward option is always the domestic LLC in your home state. I chose my home state, and BetterLegal had the formation, operating agreement, and EIN back to me fast. It was a relief to finally check that off the list. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.